name's Elle Coates.
My name is Kit.
My name is Bennett Bridgman.
Hi, I'm Jake Bacher.
And I'm Ian Gardaki, and this is our final project for our Chinese Study Abroad experience. It's a comparison of the Chinese and American education systems based on differences and similarities we've noticed between American and Chinese university life.
Alright, kid. I'll get next time. Hi, I'm Kit, and we're playing basketball in China. Just look around you. Look at all these people, man. Basketball in China is definitely a very big thing. These guys play for hours on end. Some guys play until, the lights go out. People are in the indoor gym playing all the time. Jake, you've had some experience balling.
Yeah, people here definitely ball hard. It's a lifestyle. Go hard or go home. NBA is all they care about. As you can see, we've got people out here with jerseys on. Lots of people are Houston fans too. We've got Jeremy Lin and old Yao Ming over there. So yeah, basketball's big here, and we like to ball out. Did it go in?
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm out here on the track tonight, along with about 100 other people. One of the main differences between Chinese track culture and American track culture is just the sheer number of people who are getting out here, getting active, doing really anything on the track. It's not about running here, it's about doing everything you need to do. So you can see we have people running, biking, playing badminton, jumping rope, doing really anything, just getting out, getting outside, walking around, and staying active.
Hi there, I'm Jake Page here in the Nanjing Normal University gym. And I'm Bennett Bridgman. In China, gyms are used less frequently than in the United States. When you come to a gym in China, there are usually a small group of people that usually are always in the gym. But other than them, there's few other patrons at the gym.
Here we are at the gym, the Chinese gym, and they have lots of interesting things going on here, like the Chinese dance class. It doesn't matter if I walk in right now because you can just walk in and join the class at any time. So here I go.
Hi, I'm Ian Gardaki, and today I'm going to wrestle the MMA/weightlifting coach for Nanjing Normal University.
Here we are in the International Students Dining Hall, also known as the Yushuishan Shitang in Chinese. So the way that it works is you get a dining card that has a certain amount of money on it, however much you put, and you get to go up to the windows behind me, and you just pick out whatever you want, starting with the rice, and then you can add meat dishes, vegetable dishes, whatever you want. It's definitely you get what you pay for, and it's super cheap. So they definitely provide the opportunity for everyone to stay nourished, well-nourished, question mark. But it's really great. Otherwise, students oftentimes go right off campus. It's super easy and similarly cheap to get a meal off campus. So we do that. We give pizza and noodles a lot off campus. While we're on this note, a lot of the students who are grad students here, normal, non-international students, who have dining halls just like this, but on top of having to eat at the dining hall every day, they also live in rooms with either 7 or 3 other people, depending on whether they're undergrad or graduate students, and they have to eat all of their meals at the Shatong and use have like restrooms to shower and do really everything else. So definitely a different life than we live as Shushans, but definitely interesting as well.
Hi, my name is Eileen. We are here experiencing our study abroad at Nanjing Shifan Dashi University. This is where we live. This is my roommate, Elliot.
I'm going to introduce some differences between our living condition here and our living conditions in America. To start, over here we have our mosquito catcher. We turn this on at night and we change the little packet so that way we don't get mosquitoes in our room, which is very important because we're at the end of the hallway. Over here we have our pot for boiling water. Boiling water is very important to do here because we'll get sick if we drink the regular water. We boil our water and then we pour it in bottles for the day so that we can stay hydrated when we go to class. In here, we have our bathroom, which is pretty similar to in America, but the shower door stays open, so that is a small difference.
Okay, here I am in the International Students Laundry Room. This is another aspect of living at Namshida. So the way it works is there are no dryers here because dryers use a lot of energy, and you know a lot of things in the Chinese culture are about saving energy. That's why they don't really like ovens. Ovens use a lot of energy. Refrigerators use a lot of energy. And like I said, dryers use a lot of energy. So that's also why they don't air condition a lot of places. So what you do is you basically just get a laundry cart and you can come here and you can wash your laundry in here. Or you can do it, hand wash it in a sink, which we'll talk about later. But then everyone brings their clothes back while they're wet, hangs them up in their room or on a clothesline outside. That's the most common. So that's something that you can commonly see on the streets as you walk through the buildings. You see clothes hanging out of windows or clotheslines on roofs. That's very common, and that's how we dry it.
Hey, how are you? I'm Ian Gardaki, and I'm going to be discussing one of the great things about China right now. So, one awesome thing about China is that there are stray animals everywhere. If you look right here, actually, this is Paul. Paul is a cat. He lives around the hotel, and we like to feed him a lot. We actually have some bugles here today, and we're going to feed Paul. As you can see, he'll eat pretty much anything. So whenever we have food, we're coming back from McDonald's, anything like that, we'll give some to him and contribute to his diet because he doesn't look like he eats too much.
One difference here is that not all cats are stray. Some of them, like these ones here, are put on leashes. We don't really know why they're always on leashes, and I feel kind of bad that they can't run around. But regardless, they're super cute, and at least these ones get some food and a litter box.
Hi, I'm Kit, and today I'll be talking about Chinese street shopping. As you can see right now, we're going to be purchasing discounted clothes that independent store owners will actually be selling to us for a discounted price from what we'll usually get in the U.S. The great thing is, with the economy being the way that it is, most of these things are actually at a lower price on average than they are in the United States. So come on in with me. So right now we're in a regular Chinese shop like the ones that we've seen. If you're lucky, you'll find a regular place like this that's independently owned by a nice owner that you could also debate with for different prices. Also, you'll find nice clothes, and the great thing about this is they're at a lower price than a usual regular like retail price would be. Sometimes you can debate, sometimes you can't. It's pretty hard if you need to brush up on your Chinese if you want to. And that's basically all I'll have today to speak with you about. But the great thing about shopping in China is everything is cheaper.
So, one of the really cool things about being in China is real cheap food. I'm not sure what most of it is, but street food is some of the best stuff you'll ever taste and dirt cheap. If you'll look at this, hang on. These are meat kebabs. I don't know exactly what type of meat they are, but I got 5 of them for 10 yuan, which is the equivalent of less than $2 US. Earlier, I just got a big bag of chicken with like some sauce on it, which is also 12 yuan, which was about $2 US. So food here tastes so much better than in the US, and it's so much cheaper, so we all love it.
Well, I wasn't expecting you during my study time, but it's always nice to see you. Come in. As you can see, for such a sophisticated person as myself, it takes me to learn a very sophisticated language. Chinese, for example, Mandarin. I have practiced many a time, because the characters are quite complex, so it takes a complex mind to understand the complexity. In Chinese, since we are so intelligent, our classes take about 3 to 4 hours, with a break in between where we feast upon the fine dining of McDonald's. And with the grammar, specifically, there's great things that are different from English, such as, if you wanted to say, where's the dining hall, you say, 食堂在哪, and you would explain it by saying, instead of it's behind the library, you would say, it's the library's behind. Excuse me there for a minute. As you would say, 在图书馆的后边. So, the library is behind. It is quite interesting, and I hope that this has given you an insight into such an intellectual's mind. Would you I'll show you the way out. We have had such a great time learning a little bit into my life as a student. I hope to see you again for more invigorating conversation.
Being students from America, we've never been exposed to the Chinese tea drinking culture. Here it's an ancient culture that we've been learning about as students in Nanjing Normal University. The tea culture has survived over many years and is still a main part of the culture today.
Welcome, folks. We're going to give you a slight tea demonstration today. As you see, we are Americans. We're here in China, though. And we're going to show you what they drink here in China. And that is the tea, not the coffee like in America. So what we're going to do here, we have some boiled water. We're going to take some of this tea here. This here's the green tea. We're going to take some of this green tea. We're going to put about 1 gram in here. Alright, Bennett, grab your strainer there. Take the strainer here, place it in the cup. You're going to take about 1 gram of this stuff, and you're going to toss it right in there. There we go. Get a good amount in there. You want a good soak. Alright, pop the cap back on the tea. Now once you got the tea in the strainer, you're going to take this here boiled water. Take it. You're going to pour it real careful because it's boiling. It's hot, it will burn you. You pour it in this mug right here with the tea in it. Be generous.
You're gonna keep going until it's almost full. And you get your tea sitting in the mug.
Get me in there, good sir.
And that's gonna make the tea.
You really want it to seep. You're gonna let it sit for about 2 minutes. And we'll see you back here in about 2 minutes after this here is seeped.
Howdy folks. Welcome back to our tea drinking ceremony here. Now we've let the tea seep, so now you're just gonna get all the water out the strainer, set that aside. Next, you got yourself a piping hot cup of tea. This tea is ginseng oolong tea, and it's quite delicious.
Now what you're going to notice is there's going to be a lot of steam coming off the water here, and what's going to happen, it's going to be real hot when you go to drink it. Make sure you do not burn your tongue, because that is a safety hazard. So go ahead and grab your tea, folks there at home, and let's drink up together. Alright, yeah, cheers now, yeah. And this here's how you drink tea.